Today on Downhill Desire, I'm back at the jump track and trying to progress my cornering and pumping. I'm working on my jumping skills, but still struggling to get my technique right, and I'm still failing to clear my first tabletop. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is the first ride we've had since Christmas, so it's first ride in 2022. I know you've probably seen videos in this year, but they are from just before Christmas, and now we're back into the new year with this. So we've come to the Anik free riders track today just to get a little bit of exercise and a little bit of practice on the pump track and a little bit more jump practice, because I still need to try and get my timing right, and this is a little bit better place to do that. Sorry if it's really noisy. We've got a big building site going on around here. It's in the middle of a housing estate and the main A1 road is running by there, so you'll have to bear with us if it's a little bit noisy. Anyway, we're going to jump on the bike and have a little bit of practice. Hope you enjoy the video. Right, so we're just going to have a quick few laps of the pump track. Still struggling with this. I can get enough speed going down this bit, but I get to the corner and I lose all speed again. So it's really hard if you've never done pump track before, but I'm going to have a little bit of a blast around it and take you for a ride. This is the bit I can never get right. Stay high. Oh, I did that all right that time. Oh, not too bad, but then I just slow down here and I just lose it, which is not good. And even when I come around this side, it's quite hard to get any speed for this one. Push, 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 and stay high. I come around there, I slow down, I brake, and then I've lost all speed for this bit, so quite a bit of practice to do. It's also completely the wrong bike for doing it. On a 200mm travel downhill bike, but never mind. So that's a lot harder than it looks, but it's really good exercise actually, and there's very low risk when you go around there of falling off and hurting yourself. But Adam's going to have a go around on his trek. He's never been around on this bike before, because the last time we were here on my crappy hardtail and the downhill bike. There he goes, squeaking away. Slow it down there as well, but it is his first time. Was that right? First time on that bike, how did it feel?
Yeah, back end's too soft.
Aye.
So I need to
Can you not lock it out?
It's still moving, so.
Right, I'm going to go around again, and these corners is what I'm struggling with at the minute. So I'm going to try and session the corners a little bit as well. Nowhere near proficient enough to actually jump any of these rollers yet and land on the other side. All right then, right, here we go.
Right, here we go.
That was all right. It's this bit that I never get right. I always slow it down here. I never get that bit right. Round there. Pump, 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 pump. Right. Oh, really difficult that. Really difficult. Right guys, so we've set the camera up here and we're just going to have a little bit of sessioning around this corner, because we're both struggling a little bit. Adam's coming in too quick sometimes and not getting out quick enough, and I'm just not doing anything good. So let's have a few goes around there.
Nearly held it in.
So this corner, or these corners on the pump track, we can talk about it as much as we want, and how we need to do it and what we need to do and where we need to position myself, but to be fair, the only real way is just keep practicing, isn't it, Adam? You just get better at it with practice, and we're so new to this still. We've only been doing it about 8 months. It's only the 3rd time we've ever been on a pump track, and the first time for me was horrendous if you look back at my videos. So it's just a bit of practice, and all this relates back to where we really want to be, is on the trails and being able to pump through trails so we can jump and keep flow going. But anyway, I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to have a few more goes on this corner. That's it! Get the bottom. Whoa! Oh,
Still not bad though.
Right, so we've come back to this little jump here, you can see in the background there. If you go back to some of my older videos, you'll see me trying to do that. I had no experience at jumping at all, not that I've got any now, but I'm a little bit more confident. So we're going to session this a few times and see if my technique's improved at all, and see if I can get a little bit more height and distance. So here we go. So it'll be interesting to see how that looks compared to what I was doing 3 or 4 months ago. I feel like I was floating a little bit more. A lot of technique to still keep practicing, so we'll just keep going. So I don't know how that looks on the camera, but I definitely feel more confident doing that. I feel like I'm jumping a bit better. I'm not going to know until I get home and have a look at it and compare, but hopefully I'm doing all right. Right, so Adam wants to see if we can get some distance. And if you look at this here, show them, Adam, go and show what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We've got the lip that I've just been coming off, and he wants me to try and get my front wheel there.
Trying to do it's like a gap jump.
I'm never going to do this. Right, so I'm going to have a few slow goes over it just to get a bit of idea.
I'll see where you naturally fall into without doing it. Just do your routine, you know, like just roll over it like you did. Yep. Then start to get a bit more tack in, and then think about distance. So you can see Gordon's stick there, you can see my stick. I felt like I flew quite far there. There's potential to get hurt, but I want to make it onto that grass. Here it comes. Crank it! Good, good. Just short of your stick, Gordon. Just yeah.
Alright, so that didn't go quite as good as we'd hoped, and we're going to have one more go at this. We're going to put our sticks down and see if Adam can get his front wheel past a certain distance, and I'm going to have a go. I'm nowhere near as close as Adam, but let's see how it goes. So, my stick was about there, yours is about there, mate.
Right, you go.
Right, so we'll finish sessioning that for now. We're going to have a quick go at this now. It's a much higher jump, and we just both feel like we want to have a go at it now. Adam's probably pretty close to clearing it. I've never put any effort into this, so I'm going to give it a go now. Well, I don't know how that looked, but I'm just going to keep going round and round and just get more practice to that. All right, guys, I think this is probably going to be my last one because we're losing light. I'm just doing a little test on Adam's GoPro because he seems to be really shaky at the moment. It's a GoPro 6 and we think it's down to the fact that his helmet's a little bit too loose for him. So we're trying it with my helmet, which is a good fit. I'm going to see what it looks like with me doing it. Last run, guys, I'm getting more confident. I'm still not doing very good, to be fair, but considering what I was like 4 months ago when I was here, I just feel like I'm more confident. Right. Oh, I got my foot wrong.
I was just concentrating on the camera. I hope I did a good job there.
Alright then, that's it for today, guys. Good bit of progression, I think. I was doing a little bit better on the jumps there, I hope so. Pump track's still hard, it's still really difficult, so still more practice I had there. Not sure when we'll get out again next because obviously the winter's pretty bad here in the northeast of England, but hopefully it shouldn't be too long. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that and we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the like and hit subscribe and we'll see you next time.